Hey everybody, welcome back to Homebody. Let's see if I can accidentally some additional puzzle. I don't know what I was attempting, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the stairs. I'm going to open up the box in the living room, and there's two ways to solve that puzzle. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can do the second way. Squares to go fast. Okay. Right, I need to look at my memories. What's this? Right, so that's been done. No. 278. What was that for again? Fuck. Forgotten already. Is that 278? Is that for this? It is. Wonderful. Oh, for fuck's sake. And you were that for some reason? No. Right. Ugh, here we go. I'm very tempted just to get a guide for this, to be honest, you know that. Okay. No. Fuck whoever that was in the back there. I'll just connect positive to negative. I need to get these right ones to connect to... What was that? Do I maybe want one of these over here? Does that change? Kinda does. That's putting it straight down into positive. I don't want positive. Apparently that breaks it. This dude puts his house together shite. I wish I knew what it looked like. I could just try and recreate it. I ain't no good at this, bruh. I haven't even got any clues right now, have I? Is there a way to... Was there a default look at it? No. Oh. Wait, that's how it looks when it's solved for the other side. Okay. Doesn't fucking help me here, but... Right, to get minus, I'm gonna go down. Well, positive is now connected to positive. That's positive to negative again, that's not what I want. Negative went to negative. Okay, cool. Can I change this somehow to configure for positive? Dude, you need to chill in the background, by the way. You're freaking me out. Ah, dude. Somebody can talk to me with this. Is it you? Hi, Gary. Talk to Cliff about you. Noticed. Thank you. What is going on with the... I think something's wrong with my graphics card. Because there's some funny wireframe bollocks happening. Cliff? Hey, Cliff. How'd you end up with the last time I saw you? Huh? Quit your job at the construction, right? Did you end up getting a new job? All that, yeah. It didn't come back around after a while. Enough people bailed around the same time that they got desperate. Did they offer you higher pay? Nah. Though now Mark lets me come over and play Twilight Zone pinball in his garage. Dang it. Talk to you later. Pith. I'm not good at these. Like, genuinely, I'm terrible at these. So I want to go down as low as I can. The power's about to shut off. There we go, I've connected positive to positive, negative to negative. Right, I think this run's just a bust. Let me just die and get back. Well, I got killed. Let's see if I have some kind of surreal nightmare dream. Oh, it's Pete again. So you met the guy who owns the house, Nest. Yeah. He was making like 15% sense this time. He sure made a big to-do about the machine in his attic. You should head up there and check it out. Pressing buttons on the attic door machine seems to toggle both the buttons, both that button and the 4 to the top, bottom, left and right of it. There's a tail cable in the attic door. Starting in the living room. Maybe we should solve the right side of... Okay, yeah. I get it. What the fuck was that? Should have seen something running there, maybe I didn't. Nope, I've already forgotten. I don't. Why am I playing with my mouse? Cellar combination. I'm going to take 2 at solving this puzzle. If I can't do it within like an hour of in-game time, I'm just going to pause it and look up a solution, so I can actually make some progress today. Living room's this way. Hey bud, bye bud. Done it by accident. Oh god. Had to make sure I was on a fucking recording there. I think I missed it. It made like a really horrible boom noise when it went. Okay, now what does this do? There's a spotlight. Teal wire leads to the box. Guess the power box in the living room powers this on? Well, that is an unnecessarily complicated version of this. Oh god. Did I not do this by accident? I think I did. I see. Parker, again. I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your little puzzle. Don't understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you need to get in the attic, just press the buttons in this order. I'm not saying I want a guide to your puzzle. I'm saying you should install a normal lock. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I would have, if it wasn't for those lights, I would have probably tried to just fill all the lights. Which I think I'd done before and it didn't do anything. What the fuck is this? A metal detector. What the prick? A broken exposed wire touching this would be very bad. Blueprints of the weird machine in the middle of the room. In the middle of the room is this thing, the Nest's accumulator. 3 cables are on the accumulator from elsewhere to the house. 2 generators and a weird machine. Guess all the power flows into the machine. Should follow the cables and find where the power comes from. There? No. Do I need to go and get my pal that's an electrician? Is that what happens there? 3 lights, big old mad scientist switch. Provides power to the accumulator. 3 gnarly cables coming out from below. Probably needs 3 power sources like the blueprint. Can then turn the accumulator on and end all of this. Alright, okay. Cables like the cat a lot on electricity. Guess I need to follow them to the sources of power if I want to turn this thing on. 2 of them disappear into the floor. The other goes into a spiky looking machine. Is that thing a lightning rod? Well, do you know what? There is a crack of lightning about 10 o'clock. That must be significant. But first, let's go get Cliff. Big old spell electrician. Oh Lord, I'll be coming. Haven't done anything about the bathroom yet either. Hi bud. Yes, that is a clock. Nope, not going in there. It is kitchen o'clock. Cliff, I got a big sparking cable. Cliff. Look who's here. Hi Emily. How things been? Same shit, different day. Still hanging out and not thrilled about it. Cool film stuff lately? I wish. Back home they're not exactly trolling the streets for gaffers and best boys. I've mostly been doing electrical work. Contract stuff. Yikes. Doesn't sound easy. Don't want it to be easy. Because you're a man's man. No, I am, but that's not why. Mark, contractor I've been working for, talks about most of the worst accidents on the site don't happen during something dangerous. They happen when people get complacent. How bad are these accidents? Met wiremen who are missing fingers, hands, deep trenches out of their arms or legs. The worst, again, is when you're just not thinking. Your belly is on your belly in a crawl space. If your head or chest goes over the live wire, that's 240 volts straight to your brain and your heart. You're pretty much done. Jesus, that's grim. Yeah. By the way, spent a lot of time in crawl spaces lately. You saw a meteor this time? Yeah. Gone to shit when I saw it, my eyes welled up. Was it hard to convince others to hoof it into the unknown? It was. Especially Francine. She was not psyched about it after what happened last time. Somehow, my steady demeanour wasn't helping. She got used to it though. Honestly, wasn't the same without you. Oh. You have a way with these guys, and last night, it would have helped. At times you could have cut the tension out there with a fucking knife. Because it's been a while since we've seen each other? Maybe? I think everybody's aware of how much time has passed. I wonder whether this tradition is worth keeping alive. Kinda want out of this place. This house is kinda spooky, huh? I guess. Where's Pete? I think those were chatting with him. Gary said they heard from him sometime yesterday. Said he'd be here tonight. But you made it here first. I hope it's okay. Me too. Talk to you again. Okay, now that I've talked to you, can I... Oh, Cliff. Okay. There's the spark of lightning that cuts the power. Let's jump up to the attic. My mouth is dry. You didn't need to know that. But now you know what you got for the... Please. Thank you. Die by touching exposed wire in the attic. He's got the achievement. Oh, here we go. Cliff was giving you a hard time last night, huh? I mean, when he was ribbing me about burning to death. I thought he was... Well, hold on. You mean he was ribbing me about burning to death? I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. Could have at least apologised. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember that time we were trapped in Blackridge Mall, waiting for the storm to pass? Ha, yeah. Actually, I was just thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl with the mall in the centre. The sewers clogged and the whole thing flooded. They wheeled the generator to keep the lights on. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on, while they waited for the city to bring a pump to drain all the water. Took so long without having to stay the night. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator, as if worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. You were sure the dome would break under the water. Would break and the water would pour in, like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared. I didn't love it, but I think I like getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know. Being able to focus on one big scary unknown kind of distracts from all the other little unknowns. Tried to think about it, like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. Well, smart. I almost let the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave. I ended up kind of having a good time. Even though, you know, we could have drowned. Emily, you alright? Yeah. Just wondering what would happen if it kept flooding. The city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it, or would we just been out of luck? Are you suddenly worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? I mean, next time we're trapped in a flood mall? Glub, glub. Hey, why is it only raining where I am? That's rude. Do I have anything in my suitcase now? Or is somebody still away with all my... What is it? 3 pairs of jeans? So, right. Can I now just get straight in here? Oops. That one, please. So it was like that, right? Okay, so I can get up here very early. I don't know how this helps. Well, I don't know what this wee door is. Well, I've opened up the attic. Again with the dodgy camera. Sorry, Gary. Don't mind me. Maybe there's something in here? I mean, there's one of the wires coming down for the ceiling. Do you know what? There is some dates. Let me go. 1978. No? Dang it. I'm sure there was dates and there was a diary book here. 771978. 7678. 81. Try spin. Nah, I'm assuming it was clicking into place, so maybe it's not the year. I don't want to use a guide for this game because that kind of gets rid of the point of the game, you know? For... excuse me, Gary. Gary? Hey, Gary. Hey, Emily. I guess no one can hear me. I want to scream, but I can't. I feel like I'm in a dream, a nasty, confusing dream. Sorry I'm late. What's up? Guess may as well make the best of it. Small talk is so bad, right? I may be in hell, but at least I can talk to my friends. I want to cry when I look at them. Guess I'll just talk. It's nothing. Still nothing from Peter. Just hope he's still alive. It's not like him to go silent for days. Guess that's true. Must be having a crazy weekend. Hellshell Vibe / Texas Chainsaw vibe. I mean, a little more austere than Texas Chainsaw, but no, it's not. Just you. There's something unnerving about it. It's nice, but it's like too nice, you know? Looking around for hidden passageways. Or at least a dumbwaiter to hide in. Does this house have a dumbwaiter? There's no way this house doesn't have a dumbwaiter, or at least a lazy Susan. Now we just need our wacky friend, who never takes anything seriously, to do a fake-out masked killer prank, you know, as a misdirect. Wouldn't that be you? I mean, isn't that effectively what you're doing to me right now? Don't be absurd. Unrelatedly, what sound, in your opinion, is the scariest sound in the world? Horse. Just like the scream of a horse. Got it. What's the plan for tonight? Watch a movie, Megan play video games, see if Cliff needs help in the kitchen. Cliff's working on dinner. Yeah, catch you later. I need to open up the dialogue about him being an electrician again. Fun fact, spacesuits NASA used cost 12 million. How's that a fun fact? That's so much money. Well, spacesuits are like a person-sized spaceship, so it makes sense they cost so much. Makes sense. Aren't people, like, starving? Here on Earth, I mean. Cliff, I saw you put an entire T-bone steak under the chocolate fountain in Golden Corral just because you could. You said, want to see how it tasted, but you never even took a bite. You're the one I always wanted to go to Golden Corral. Talk to you later. Yup. Well, I did have the cutscene with Francine. Hey, Francine. I wanted to say to you, this morning I heard Cliff talking with Gary about how much he misses you and how frustrated he hasn't heard from you in a while. Guessing those weren't the words Cliff used. No, they weren't. He was really spitting venom to all of us. Gary talked him down, though. I thought it was interesting to hear Gary speaking on your behalf. Working to be sure Cliff wouldn't be excited to see you. Working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. I'm glad he did it. Real knows how to whisper Cliff into shape. Yeah, he does. I think he just needs to remind Cliff how much he cares about you. It was very prescient of him to do that before you got here. Somehow Gary remembered me talking to him about Cliff. Present, yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. You're piecing stuff together about the owner of this house, huh? Forgot you didn't get to meet him. His name is Parker Nest. Seems a pretty charming person, maybe a little eccentric. He aggressively mentioned the parties he used to have here, as some of them ebbed and flowed for weeks at a time. The weird old man knows this house is way cooler than we could ever hope to be. Should I be worried about this information? What? Why do you ask? I don't trust eccentric bordering creepy with our 2,000 security deposit. Do you have confidence he's actually gone? Think he's some kind of Norman Bates character? He seemed harmless, Emily. Kept mentioning Ken Casey and the electric Kool-Aid acid test. What? Seems they were in the same beatnik milieu. Couldn't tell if Nest saw it as a party or an experiment. Was he wearing a black turtleneck? He was wearing a green cardigan. I understand the joke you're making, but no. How far to the side of his head was his beret? Emily, he's not a cartoon character. For all I know, he's an acid casualty who was in the right place at the right time, and we're not about to go snooping for evidence of the contrary. I got it. I feel like he'll know. I get it. I feel like he'll know somehow. Aw, I used to love snooping. I also used to love mixing every pop together at Burger King. Doesn't mean I should keep doing it. No longer feel it rummaging through an old man's personal things. But if you're more comfortable digging, knock yourself out. Read something interesting about the homeowner. Ah yeah, what'd you find? Plans for some kind of project. Like he was building a machine. The materials were like copper wiring, a glass porthole, tungsten lining. I'm sorry, what? Tungsten lining? What are they building? A particle accelerator? Right? Sounds like some kind of experimental torture device. Found something else about him. Really? High-tech security system. At some point in the 80s, Nest had some high-tech security installed. High-tech for the time at least. But after living in this house in the middle of nowhere for such a long time, who could have been trying to keep out? Or in? They don't mention something about a cage in the cellar. I can't tell if it's some kind of special creepy paranoia or just normal guy paranoia. Found something else. Oh yeah. An article about him and his group. Picture of him in a struggling small business. Oh yeah, read that one. Must have been pretty charismatic back then. Guess he still is now. Just something about a man with followers that doesn't sit right with me. Could just be innocent 60s nerds doing their thing. I know, it's like the start of a story that ends in a mass suicide. Ugh. Since I've never heard of him before, I guess everything went okay. I don't think many influential countercultural icons look good with the benefit of hindsight, but Ness seems like a kind person, choosing to take comfort in that right now. Anyway, felt like Nest wasn't actually the star of the particular show. Seemed like his partner Clara was the actual mastermind. How come you're spending all your time up in the study, Francine? Well, on a weekend trip with a group of friends you don't see often. Everybody's downstairs enjoying evening together. You're alone reading this guy's book collection. What's got you so interested in him? And Nest? I don't know. Just seems like he lived a fascinating life. Can't claim to have a particular interest in the culture he was part of, but there's something appealing about the primary source. We've got access to everything there is to know about him. The answer's all here. It's good seeing the other kids. But we'll have plenty more time together. I'm not going to be able to sit here reading these books forever. Found something else? Oh yeah. Artist statement about hydraulic pumps in the house. Like the one in the bathroom? Yeah, I think so. Turns out they're actually filled with blood. Blood? Like gallons of it? I guess not, but like a little bit of blood. So people live in this house just wanting to put their signature on it? Seems that way. I think it's some kind of metaphor. Anyway, I guess this puts a point to the whole weird waters columns instead of mad scientist. Still weird though. Found something else? Nest's daily schedule. It was broken down hour by hour, sometimes even minute by minute. Pretty obsessive. A lot of confusing stuff about meditation, ideation, and dream realities. Do you think it was more sinister or pretentious? It could be both. He asked me why I was so interested in nest. How about you, Emily? Why are you doing so much digging? Not to be mean, but it seems like there's a lesson to be learned here. I think it might be his fault we're trapped in a endless cycle of death. Someone about him just rubbed me the wrong way. Huh. That's fair. He's a quaint old man. This house is full of evidence of a merry band of misogynists going on month-long drug binges. Emily, you just got here. You haven't even unpacked your bag. Yeah, I should go unpack the stuff that I packed. Writing about a get-together nesting as a group had. From what it sounds, I guess that's a happening. A thing where a bunch of literatis would gather and do drugs and perform. Don't really know all the ins and outs, but it's the impression I get. Sounds like people would get up and present some pretty interesting art sometimes. But that's secondary. Pretty sure the drugs were the main attraction. Yeah, lots of drinking and drugs for sure. Near the end, Ness says he took some woman up to the attic to show him his accumulator. Unless it's a double entendre, I'm guessing it's some sort of machine. Could be both. I guess. I'd rather not think about it. Hold on. Where is that story in the house? I think so. What other house would it be? So does that mean the accumulator is here in this house with us? Oh wait. The plans must be for the accumulator. Gosh, what have we stumbled into? Using the accumulator as part of their, like, drug poetry orgies, right? Drug poetry crying orgies. Sorry, I missed the word there. Straight up mad scientist. Seems someone at least tried to do mad science in this house. I thought Nest was eats 3 almonds a day so he'll live forever unusual. Not this. This is something else. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Talk to you later, buddy. Great. Pardon? Hold the... How long's that been there? Has that been there this whole time? Buddy? Buddy. Buddy. Buddy, come on now. Just me, or does everyone seem kind of downbeat tonight? Hard losing you guys over and over. There's a pall over the whole thing. It's like we were mourning or something. Maybe this was a mistake. But you all said you were having a good time. I thought we were. Maybe we was just inventing that. But it's in keeping with a trend. All we just pulled together through mutual convenience rather than mutual attraction. Oops. Sorry, I'm still... I found something else about Parker Nest. Oh yeah? Never mind. Just... Alright, but... Bye, buddy. You just... Yeah. Well, that's the first time somebody's actually mentioned my damn luggage. Just going to pretend that giant creepy what's it isn't there. Hello. So maybe there's something else I need to find out about the dude then, because this seems to be giving me... Hold on, is he still just in there being a giant? Uh-huh. Do I need to look out for that in other bloody buildings? Or other rooms, sorry. Buildings. It's one building, Brian, you fucking idiot. Post-it note. Computer. So there must be something I can do up here. There we go. Flash of lightning. Changes nothing. Oh, what is this? Sounds like open this machine made something break downstairs. One... Oh, that can only go 8 though. Fuck, so it can't be that. God, what other numbers have I got? S-T-A-Y. No, that's not... No. So that's both sides of that. That leads to this, which leads to this. It's not 270, it can't be that. That's got nothing to do with it. Well, there's 1, 2. Wasn't there another thing that was like yellow post-it? What's this? Ain't nothing there. I haven't really got anything pertinent to this. So they look at 8. So that's that horrible noise we hear. Hold on, there's a door behind that bookcase. $733 for that. That's down the stairs. Well, maybe I can see what was broke down the stairs by opening that machine then. Still in here, buddy? Yep. Hey, Gary. What's up? Better try to fix this situation. Yeah. Eh? A broken piece of glass on the ground. There are letters on it. Doesn't spell anything. STUVWXYZ. Ah. Lamp. This is where the broken glass came from. Lamp opened up. Machine. Stay. Right. Okay. I need to somehow make that say stay. STUVWXYZ. Well, I've got a couple of clues to do stuff with. I don't have a lot of time, mind you, but... right, okay, I'll need to actually see what they're set to compare it, won't I? Maybe I should take a snip. Actually, that would make sense. Just squatting with a freaky thing, aye. No worries. So it's at Z, and it's going to go at S, so I need it to be 2? FGH. So I need the third one to move, hopefully another 2. So move 1, move 2. Okay. Sorry, dude. Don't mind me. I've got like 3 minutes for the killer's out. Let's see if I can at least work it out this time. You need to be 2. I need you to be that. Should I check with the bottom one? It's Alex. Especially now, given that Stabby-Doo is out. Why did I go up? Freaking dead end up here. Damn it. Ah, bollocks. Shed. Well, I guess now I can do the thing in the cellar. I hopefully got a memory from that. Nope. Hello. Hello. That's what I was driving with Cliff. That's Spooky Forest. There's the floating floaty. That was weird. Please tell me this updated something. Nope. Up here somewhere. This had a code. Someone somewhere there was a code for that? 733. Okay, get down the stairs. 2, 7, 8. Downstairs, straight to the back. 733. Whoops. Eh? So you decided to live forever? Is this it? Is this all you ever wanted? Don't worry. It's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why, it's good you choose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now. 5 commandments. Heaven is already inside of you. There's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. You never have to feel bad ever again. There are no matters where you're going. Nobody's going to miss you. Smell, you're here forever. Okay, look inside. Applicant, park a nest. Applicant fee, donation, paid. Administrator's notes, Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across the range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending much time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviours, all structured around simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, he instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organisation was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious and arrogant at the same time? Application status denied. So is this some Illuminati bullshit or portals or some jazz? Gary, found your jacket in a little blue room today. Put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. Okay. Aye, okay, sure. Looks like I'm missing something. How big's this place? Did that... what? What the fuck? Did I just get steamed? Owie. Oh, hello. I see. I don't see. And we're back to the creepy thing. Okay. Is this just the TES loading screen or something? Am I the stabby Joe? It seems like I might be Stabby Joe. Oh, seen that before. Okay. Downstairs, take 2. Oh, Stays open? Right, 733, wasn't it? Just an analog clock. Seems to reflect the current time. If you're wondering what happened to the other time clock, it's gone. Minnie's boy took it. Said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We'll have to line up single file to punch it every day, just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock. Okay? Oh, right, okay. Well, that kind of matches upstairs in the garage. Don't fret. Combination of the stores posted in the building board by every generator. Don't know how you got lost in the hedge maze last time. It's going to be a hedge maze? Oh no. Breaking the mold. Y'all can pause this. I'm reading it in my head. So I need $1, I guess. Hold on, let me try. No, that wasn't it, was it? Yeah, there we go. So it's not 1978. Yeah, actually going to make me go through a hedge maze? So is this where the killer comes from then? Right, well, the only thing I can think of is trying out the garage door after I do this. Another one of them. Oh, that one's broken though. I still don't have a way to interact with it. Let me try the garage. So it should just be whatever time it was. Done on 24-hour clock, obviously. It's right now to be 2015. Oh, dang it. Time moves too fast. Let me set it to 30. 32. 31. 32. Ah, dang it. Nope. Thought that might have been it, but I guess not. Nah, for fear of this going on too much longer, I'll give up here. There'll be another one next week. Let me just get a death. Or I'll have a wee wander down the tunnels, because that seems to be death. If I can at least make some progress and not get steamed alive, sure, why not? Oh, can't stop hiccuping. Oh, guest book. Relatively short list of names, dates, month apart. Pull up the list. Nest, Parker M. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the names list the middle initial. Right, that's the tunnels. Ooh, spooky paint. I like it. I'm gonna need to remember that. Did that update anything in my memory log? No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. 4, 5, 3, 1. 4, 5, 3, 1. Yeah, was it just a bucket of hands? 4, 5, 3, 1. 4, 5, 3, 1. Well, lights out, I guess. Nope, that just kills you. Alright, okay. Well, next time we'll try and make some progress. Let's see if I get any kind of weird, spooky, random cutscene, and then I'll give up the goose for this time. Oh, hi Pete. Don't the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? Something kind of naive about them. It's quaint, in a way. But it's so unlike how I remember them. Combination lock in the garage is a weird time clock you found. The combination lock in the garage and the weird time clock you found have got to be connected. The designs look exactly the same, but how? Why are you doing this? What? Why you help me? Why'd you think I would want to hurt you? It's not what I said. Okay. I'll hit it at 12 and see if it'll open for 13. Dang it. Okay. Well, the clocks go out at like past, right? Like, he comes out at like 42. Because nothing in this game's accidental. I don't know. Whatever. I'll work it out another time. Good luck. Take it easy.